So I just got an inbox from someone, and their question was, if you're a twister, why are you walking? Okay, if you're a realness boy, let's put it like that. If you're a realness boy, why are you walking around cutting up as a Vogue femme? Um, I personally can't answer that question, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Well, if you mean like if the person is walking around as a Vogue femme, the people that's on the panel is supposed to chop that person. That person is, if you're walking twist, you're supposed to be a masculine guy, which means your realness should be 24/7. It shouldn't be, oh, well, I'm with the girls, so let me go over here and start acting, fagging out. So, to answer your question, basically, there's nothing that we could basically do. It's basically the panel. And the person if that person is in a particular house, the people that's running the house, like I guess the mother or whoever it is that's supposed to be running the house should be switching that up to make them, a realness is realness, and you're supposed to be real 24/7. You should not be, cutting up on the side. Because if I was on a panel, I would chop the person.
but what that sounds to me like that would be something that would happen in the real scene. Do you think it really matters that much in the Kiki scene, or are you just?
It matters if it's for cash. It is. It ain't a kiki no more once it's cash, honey. So yeah, it matters.
Okay.
That's why the real scene makes fun of the kiki scene now, because the girls just come out and take it as a joke. Like they come out, they supposed to be walking female figure. They got a goatee, mustache. You're not supposed to be doing that. That wasn't no shots. So I don't want nobody going. The person walk up in Project Wow and they be like, "Child, Kendra done said this about you." I ain't say no names. I'm just talking in general.
You ain't gotta say no names, but I know a couple of bitches who walk around with mustaches and gold tees and chin hairs and like hairs all up in here. And they got hairs on their chest, hair under here. Please, the simplest thing you could do as a female is shave your chocha. Please, just shave it. Like, y'all be voguing and you see like a whole fucking garden down here when y'all clothes be coming up. By the way, how do y'all feel about this latex ball thing? About the Kiki versus the real scene thing? I personally think it's cute, but then I think it's a little iffy because it might start some shit up. But um, my thing is okay, because there's a lot of people in the Kiki scene that's also in the real scene, like Egypt. She could process in either scene. Um, Becky's in both. Um, who else?
Tornado.
Tornado. Um, well, let's say, I don't know. Scooter. Anyway, my thing is the people that are in the Kiki scene and in the real scene. Which side would you pick? Would you be going to the real scene or would you go to the Kiki scene? Like, but I feel like if you know that you're bad, then it really don't matter. But I mean, which one means more to you? Also, I still to this day don't have a clear answer as to who created the Kiki scene, and quite frankly, it really don't matter to me. But Little Mama posted in the New York page that how she felt about the situation, and she was just saying how she don't want anybody in the Kiki scene embarrassing the Kiki scene. There was no need for her to say that. Like, it is what it is. You're gonna walk, you're gonna walk. You don't walk, you don't walk. You want to represent the Kiki scene or you want to represent the real scene. I feel like I kind of agree with her. I think that anybody who walks for the Kiki scene needs to be someone who can turn it because they already don't think that the Kiki scene is worth anything. But they also have to realize that the Kiki scene is a playground. Like it's like it's just to have fun. It's not serious as the real scene. And the only reason why it turns out to be serious as the real scene is because y'all make it serious like the real scene. Like, if a category is for $50, let's say realness is for $50. Two female figures walk. One female figure gets mad because they got chopped over the other. Then they want to flip the table and all this stuff. Over $50? Seriously? Like, if you walk in the stroll, then what the hell you worried about $50 for? Or if you got food stamps, what you worried about $50 for? $50 is $50. $50 ain't shit. Like, a bitch who has money can spend $1,000 in one day and don't care. And you're sitting here worried about $50, and that tells you the girls who are like money hungry. Anyway, so now we're gonna play a little game. Basically, the game is it doesn't have a name to it, but we're gonna talk about who we think could walk different categories. So, for instance, the first category is
Sex siren.
sex siren. So, we're gonna be who? I think Becky could walk sex siren. Becky has a nice body. As far as with male figures. Who else?
I think Ashley Delilah, she had walked sex siren before in New York, and I think she won grand prize. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't look at her as luscious body. I would look at her as model's body.
Egypt walks Catboy before in New York, and that gagged the girls. They gagged me because I saw the clip. She didn't even tell me. I was in her house. Who else? You think Mike could walk?
I never seen his body before.
I think Mike White got abs. He one of them. I think he's one of them people who got them implanted abs. Like, them shits don't move. He can eat as much as food as he wants, and them shits will still be there. Who else?
Who do you think that already walks sex siren that need to give it up?
I've only seen two people in the whole damn scene, since I've been in the scene, walk sex siren up close and personal. And that was Faz and this frog-looking boy from New York. I think his name is William or some shit. He in the Bollywood, I think. He has a big butt, but his face is just like smashed in. So
that's another thing. Sex siren is supposed to be sexy completely. Now the girls is walking with socks on their feet, which you're not supposed to be walking with socks on. Like, they're walking with like their briefs that they just take off their pants, they put on the briefs and just walk. And you're not supposed to be, that's not how you're supposed to give off sex siren. They don't be having here because it's the whole package. Everything is supposed to be sexy. The whole body. It's not just if you got a big butt, you got cuts in your, right up in here. It's just like, it's supposed to be 20, like, everything is supposed to be sexy. So, on that note, I think everyone that, I can't really nobody in the Kiki scene that has walked in Jersey ever had me go crazy. So, in my case, everyone needs to give it up. I can say Spaz already have it because he does like he strips or whatever, so it's like he's kinda has everything basically, and that's why he's undefeated right now because there's nobody else that can sit him.
I got stretch marks, so could I walk Catboy? Or your body has to be like purified?
Where is your such stretch mark?
My stretch marks are on my outer hips. You never
It
seen
depends.
it?
It depends on what you're wearing.
Well,
I
you know
mean,
what I did.
you could put foundation on that.
That's just a category I thought about in the future when I actually feel like working out. But
I like Catboy better than
I do too because it's more fun.
it's with the more feminine boys too, and smaller boys.
Oh shit! Hold on now. Wait a minute. Sorry, we'll be back.